personal thanks to everyone. Al asked me last night if I wrote a speech. I'm like, what speech? No, the end of your speech. I don't have a speech. I think time for speeches are over. But I would like to thank everybody that made my career possible. It's been an unbelievable journey, absolutely incredible. I can't imagine. In fact, I always thought it was a fantasy world. I wasn't quite sure if I had died and gone to heaven. Or, of course, some days I thought it was hell. But, for me personally, it fit my personality so well and fit what I love to do. It's kind of like that water dog right there. If you've ever trained a water dog, they're amazing animals, and they're bred to do one thing, that's to go out in the water and fetch an object, usually a bird, bring it back to you. And when you see that, I've trained several, and when you send them out on a retrieve and they start back and you look at their face and their eyes, they have the most incredible expression. It's a complete satisfaction. Thousands of years of breeding into doing one thing, and it's absolutely the most amazing experience. And they're looking at you. They're coming back at you, and they fix their stare on your eyes. And that's why you never want to wear sunglasses when you're training these dogs, because it's an emotional connection that they make with you. They want to see your eyes because they're doing that to please you. And I'm sure that was my look as I came to work most mornings. It's that satisfaction of getting to do something that was so absolutely incredible. It's an unbelievable opportunity to come and do something that was so amazing. I think that the thing that made it the most enjoyable was the people that were here, and working with some really fine, dedicated people. And it was a joy to do all of those things. And it was a joy to see kids every day get to come and do something that was also incredibly magnificent. And I was so lucky. I was so undeserving to do the job that I did. And if I had had one talent, that was simply picking people to surround me to do all of the work and the intricate things that needed to be done here, and really kept this place going. So it was always about the staff and always about the people. And anytime anybody tried to give me credit, I didn't want that credit, because all I did was kind of help manage the people that came here with the talents and the skills and the abilities. And so I just put all those things into play and watched them go. I think the other thing that helped me be successful is the district, when they gave this place to us, they didn't really tell us how to do any of this stuff. We got to invent it all. And they simply said, this is what you do. This was the goal. And they gave us a couple simple goals about mixing kids and teaching to these educational objectives. And so that was also amazing. When people tell you what to do and how to do it, it's not quite as exciting. And there's not many jobs where you have this kind of an opportunity. You go, I worked several places, and they said, okay, this is what we want you to do. We want you to sell these vitamins, and this is how you do it. This is your speech that you give, And that lasted, about 2 days with me, memorizing speeches and selling vitamins. So it was a wonderful opportunity to do something and be creative, and use people that came here with all sorts of creative abilities, and put all those things to work. So I just have to say thanks to all of you and to every staff member that ever came before you. And the people that shared the office with me were incredible. They were the true heroes. And it goes back to Tim Kempf and Roberta McFarland and Dorothy Chavez, and then Mary that kept me propped up and going. And this place would not operate without her. The technical things that we do at the district were complicated beyond my abilities. And Mary kept all that going, so thanks, Mary. Thanks for keeping me out of trouble and keeping this place all stirred up and going. So, I appreciate it all. It's been wonderful. It's easy to leave in some sense, and it's difficult to leave. I'm excited to go. I'm excited to do things and to get out of the way and let this place grow and grow and prosper without me, and sit on the distant sideline and watch what happens. So I appreciate all that. And I actually actually, I quit 3 times. I quit this job 3 times. The first time was at the end of the first year. I signed my resignation and left after that first year. It was a challenging year. I was a PL, and at that point we had no idea what PLs do. My cluster, we actually fired 2 guys that were in my cluster, and it was an emotional roller coaster. It was difficult. And I was a certified teacher, so I wanted that next move. So I resigned at the end of the year and left. Went to Austin, was laying on a couch in a friend's apartment wondering what the heck am I going to do next. And they called me and offered me a teacher's job. And I took it. I'm like, yeah, I'll do that for a few more years. That's a really cool job. So that was 36 years. The second time I quit was I was teaching at the Point. And it was one of those difficult classes. It was kind of like a Nathan I had in my class and at that time I had very little experience working with those special children. And this child just drove me right up the wall. And so emotionally I just quit. And I said, that's it. I'm out of here. My bag's packed. I'm leaving Monday. And I stopped my class and I walked away and I was staring out across the water, thinking about my next move. What was I going to do? And as I'm standing there, this little kid comes up to me. He's tugging on my shirt. And he goes, the rest of us want to learn. So, that brought me back to reality and back to a place that I realized that I forgot the rest of it. And so, that was the second time I quit emotionally. But I came back and I continued to teach. And then the third time, of course, was yesterday when I signed on my and it was a much happier occasion to turn those things in. So, wow, what a career and what an opportunity I've had. And I envy you guys it's about the journey. It's not about getting here where I am. I talked to someone one of the ladies in the cafeteria, and she asked me about my retirement. I said, 36 with the district. She goes, wow, my husband's got 30 years with the prison system. He's about to retire. My son just started. He's got 3 years, and he can't wait to get to the retirement part. Whoa. That's not what life is. Life is the journey. The journey is exciting. That is the thing that is joyful. It's every day that you accomplish something. Those are the real joys of life. So when you get to the retirement part of it, there's not a lot of joy in stopping. It was the journey that was so much fun. So I'm starting a new journey, and I'm excited about that. So I appreciate all you guys and everything that you've done for me. So thanks. Thankful memories.
So there's never going to be another speech maker like Tom at the OEC. And there's lots of holes that will continue to be here.
I was one of those
But
holes.
Tom has always said it's a great day to be
an outrageous.
So now, Tom, it's a great day to be retired. So
It is.
This card has been signed by every visiting teacher that has come to the OEC this entire year. And some staff didn't get to sign it, so if you did not get to sign it, there's plenty of space. There's pens over there. So after we're done, make sure that you sign Tom's retirement card. And this is a little thank you from the staff to you for all of your efforts.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Wow. Thanks. If I didn't known y'all were going to have cake and this kind of stuff, I would have retired a long time ago. I would retire for cake.
Well, it wouldn't have happened until Whitney got here.
Until Whitney hurt you.
But yeah, I'm saying,
3 years ago.
Wonderful time. Yeah,
So thank you, Tom, for everything that you've done for this program.
Yeah, Tom, thank
It would not
you.
be the same without you. And it won't be the same without you.
It'll be different. It'll be better. It really will. It's exciting opportunities when you reshift and you get new leadership and stuff. So that's it. You guys can look forward to that. It's like a new coach coming in with some new ideas, fresh ideas. Same people. You just reshift things and do things a little